Now we're moving into JavaScript, into a little bit of, again, client-side validation. So this is again all to do with the client and their inputs on the client side. So we're going to move down here into the insert record function. So if you remember, when I go back here to contact us, when I click on my button down here at the bottom, on click, I want to call or activate or trigger the event or call the function insert record, and I want to activate that, if you so to speak. So function insert record. So what I'm going to do in here is I'm going to go straight in here, and I had this alert submit click straight away. But what I'm going to do first of all is I'm going to make a function, or not make a function, I'm going to call a function called validate form. I'm going to call it validate. I need to create this yet. Now remember that it's not created yet. Function validate form still to be created, but I will create that now in the next video, and I'm just going to store the result of the validation in a variable called result. So I'm either going to get true, you validated it and the form is okay, or I'm either going to get false when I create the function in the next video, and it's going to be basically saying false, it's not working, so. And what I'll do then is, if it's true, so if we get like that our correct data has been inputted by the user, I'm going to do just a little if statement down here, and I put in only post the data to Firebase if all validation is correct. Right, so the first, I'm going to put in my if statement here. If the result that you get happens to be true, so if you get true, and then what I'm going to do, don't forget to put in your start bracket, and your end bracket must go right down to the end here now. Do all of this stuff and put in your end bracket there. That's perfect. And then what I'm going to do is I'm just going to grab all of this stuff. You don't have to do it, but I like to do it for readability. Grab all that stuff there from inside the first one to the second last, or last one if you like, because that's for that particular block, and hit tab, and it just moves in one indent if you like. So basically now, when I said function insert record, this one matched up with the bottom one, that matched up with that, the bottommost one. Then I said let the result of whatever I do for my validate form, which I need to make in the next video, if that result is true, and this curly bracket comes in, and that matches up with this fella down here, this fella. So if it's true, okay, we want to post our data to Firebase. So see you in the next video where we make up this validate form function, and don't forget semicolon there because JavaScript.